It's your girl Rena. I am here today really to talk about health and fitness because I really am into fitness nowadays. So I do want a portion of my channel to be about health and also maybe do a little meal prepping for you all, things of that nature. So I'm going to tell you some of the programs that I use. They are Beachbody programs, so those of you who are familiar with Beachbody, or also those of you who are looking at maybe finding a program, Beachbody is great. So I'll share with you what I have, what I've done, and those reviews and how they compare. And also those of you who have watched a few of my videos, the background is a little different. It's in the morning, so the lighting's better, so I'm in my living room instead of my bedroom. Okay, so I'll just tell you a quick short story first, kind of like my experience. I'm 5'5". I'm currently about 139 pounds or so. I've always been active all of my life. Track, you know, basketball, softball. I've done like cross country, everything. So I was always very small frame, solid. I was about 130 pounds for several years after college. And I was fine with that. I love my weight. I don't want to be too skinny. But then, of course, once I got pregnant and I had my daughter, that kind of changed everything. So basically, because of my height and weight, the doctor told me to gain 25 to 35 pounds. And I was like, okay, you know, okay, that's fine. But then he started saying, oh, you can't eat ice cream, you can't eat pasta unless it's whole wheat, stay away from junk food. I was like, hello, boy, bye. I was like, how is he gonna tell me not to eat all this great food? Because when you're pregnant, that's the excuse us pregnant women use. I'm pregnant, I can eat anything that I want. And I paid for it, y'all. I gained a little over 60 pounds. So I was about 192. But anyways, after I had my daughter, 35 pounds fell off in the first 5-6 weeks. And all I did was nurse. So listen to your doctors when they tell you, you know, only gain so much weight, because if you gain more, it really is hard to get off. One thing that is important, you guys, though, especially if you're just getting into working out and trying to lose weight, eating is like the #1 thing, y'all. If you have to eat good, if you eat the same pizza, hot dogs, and just whatever you want to all the time, and you do these programs, you will see some weight loss, but you're probably not going to get the results that you want. You really have to eat good. And we're all human. We understand this. And one thing that my sister-in-law goes by is she eats healthy 80% of the time, and then she enjoys herself 20% of the time. So if you eat healthy majority of the time and you want your pizza and your wine with your family one night, Friday night, have it. If you've done good all week and you want your one little cupcake or you want your caramel apple, have it. But don't eat like that all the time. So again, eating is #1. If you eat good, oh my God, y'all will lose weight. And you know what? I will say this, one thing, so important. You have to be in the right mindset. If you are not in the right mindset, then you're gonna be like I was. I was the type of person who would get a program, the instructor said, oh, 5 days a week, you know, you'll do this workout, eat great, you'll see results. I do it 2 or 3 days a week. I would eat whatever I wanted to, and I really was just kind of maintaining my weight. I wasn't really seeing the results that I wanted to see. So you do have to eat right, and you do have to be in the right mindset, because if you are in the right mindset, you will do your workouts like you're supposed to. You will eat better. Like I said, we're not perfect, but you will eat better. You will do a lot more than what you may have done. My pastor said one thing, and it really stuck with me. It's kind of recent. He said, if it's to be, it's up to me. Let me say that again for you. If it's to be, it's up to me. Y'all, that is so true. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all these programs. The first program that I bought is Insanity, and it is insane. Let me tell you, oh my God. And it comes in this little kind of booklet. All the CDs, comes with a lot of CDs. I believe it's I haven't done this in a really long time, couple years. I think it's a 60-day program. All these programs come with calendars to tell you which workouts to do on which days. It's insane, y'all. I believe the workouts run anywhere from like somewhere in between 20 to 60 minutes. So every workout will vary in the time, and you do have little breaks he'll give you like a little water break, go get water, then you come back, but you're so tired. It's like the water breaks are like, oh my God, they're so quick. But anyways, it is insane. But I will say this, when I did this program, I only did it for a few weeks, 2-3 weeks or so, but though that small amount of time that I did this program, y'all, I actually really felt stronger. My thighs felt like they were starting to tone. It was so weird. I can't really explain it, but the problem is this is really, really intense. So before you do any of these programs, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a fitness instructor. I'm just like most of you out there, just looking for alternatives and things to, you know, how to lose weight, tone up, whatever your goals are, be healthier. And if you can't get to the gym, these workouts are a great alternative if you cannot go to a gym. But talk to your doctor. Don't be going out there and doing all this high intensity stuff. If you have a bad back or you have, you know, bad joints, all that other, just talk to your doctor first and let him actually tell you, he or she tell you that you can go ahead and, you know, work out and which workouts you can do. But anyway, it's a great program if you're really, really into that intense stuff. I kept it. Maybe I'll do it one day, but right now, no, I'm really not. This is cardio. It's mainly cardio, you guys. I'm into like lifting weights now. I want to tone up. My arms are actually pretty big anyway, and they've always been like that even since I was in high school when I was running track and playing basketball and everything. But so I have big arms, but that's just my arm, and I don't look cock diesel. I'm gonna say that because that's not my goal. So like if I'm walking, if I stand, so you see my arm doesn't look like it's hugely muscular. I can flex, you can see it a little bit, but I'm not walking around looking like some huge girl. So muscle can be pretty, you guys, without looking like, oh my God, she's a bodybuilder. Anyway, that's my goal. That's just my arms. What really needs it is my stomach and my thighs. They're not toned. So Insanity's great. If you love that high intensity stuff, go ahead and get it. The next one I'm going to talk to you about that I did was T25. It also is a 60-day program. It basically is 25 minutes, y'all. So if you want to get a quick workout in, it also comes in a booklet just like Insanity with the CDs or the DVDs. So, but you don't get rest. No breaks. You go from one exercise to the next and you just go and go and go. The great thing about this one is cardio as well, just cardio, but there's a modifier. So if you have all of y'all out there with bad knees, hello, I have bad knees. So one thing I have to do is really practice good form. Ever since I got pregnant and gained all that weight, made my knees bad. So if you practice good form, you can still do these workouts even if you have bad knees. But there is a modifier, so if you can't do that high intense workout, do the modifier and then work your way up into the more intense and actually following the instructor, and which is Shanti. So, you know, work your way up. Don't feel like you have to go in and kill yourself and then you say, I'm not doing that no more, it's hard, and do the modifier. So you can still get a workout, you're still working your muscles, you're still sweating. So it's a good program. So now we're gonna get into the programs that I've done this year. Shoot. Forgot something. So, like I said, I'm into lifting weights now. I want to tone up. I want to look what looks good to me. Do this for yourself. Don't do it for other people. Given that I am into lifting, to me, these are vital. Weight gloves. If you don't, or if I don't, I'll get calluses on my hands. So I do use weight gloves, you guys. They're not expensive. Go to the store, get them. They're great, especially if you want to lift and you're lifting heavy. I did invest in the Bowflex weights. They adjust from 5 pounds to 52.5 pounds each. And I'll show them to you really quick. Hopefully I won't mess anything up, but they're right here. I'm in my living room, so I'll turn it around, make sure I'm showing y'all. So here they are, my Bowflex weights. To me, it was a great investment. So the first one I'm going to show you is ChaLean Extreme. Love ChaLean Extreme, y'all. It's a 90-day program, so 3 months. You work out 5 days a week. 3 days are weights, 2 days are cardio, and they will kick your butt. Of course, most of these programs come with a little booklet to tell you about the program. In ChaLean Extreme, there are 3 different phases. You have the burn phase, the push phase, and the lean phase. The burn phase is kind of where you're really trying to, you know, get to know your muscles. You're lifting with so many reps. You lift really slow in this program, like really slow. So you're actually not using your momentum to jerk up the weights. You're using your muscles to pull them up and put them back down. So I like that because I didn't feel like I was dying, but at the same time, you do get winded, you do sweat, and it's a really, really great program. The push phase is basically where you lift heavier. So you're going to grab heavier weights, and you do less reps, but the weights are heavier. And the lean phase is where you're really, really supposed to start seeing results, seeing that toned figure, you know, muscles, things of that nature. You'll feel stronger. It's a really, really good program. I loved it. It's one of their older programs. I went ahead and did that earlier this year because Hammer and Chisel had just came out and I wasn't sure how that was. So I wanted to see something with some results, did a little bit of research, saw that a lot of females and males got results out of this program. So I went ahead and purchased it and I absolutely love it. I did it for 5 months. And I just kind of wanted something a little new for now. So I'm taking a break from ChaLean, but I absolutely love ChaLean Extreme. I will be going back to it at some point. This one also comes with a really big recipe book. Look how good that looks on the front cover. But yeah, it has over 80 recipes. So and a lot of these come with some recipes, but I think this is the one I've seen with the most recipes. But yeah, great, great program, you guys. Love ChaLean. One thing ChaLean does come with is these little bands. It kind of helps you, you know, get a little bit more of a workout on certain things. It also comes with the tubing. You know, if you don't want to actually lift the weights, you can do tubing, which is great. The one I'm doing now is Hammer and Chisel. I went ahead and purchased it. People were getting, and my sister-in-law got great results from Hammer and Chisel, so I said, let me go ahead and try it. It is 60 days, so 2 months. You have 2 parts. There's a little booklet that comes with it with a few recipes. You get the little, if you ever see 21 Day Fix, you have the little containers, they're color-coded, tell you to put vegetables in one, healthy fats and oils in one, fruits. It comes with those containers, so I do have those containers. And then it also comes with, they kind of fold out. One is Hammer for Sergey and the other one is Chisel Autumn. So, and it just opens up and it has a few CDs in here for each program, for Hammer and for Chisel. And if you want, there's also, I believe, a calendar in there. If you just want to do the Chisel version, you can just do Chisel. And it's a calendar for Chisel. I'm doing the both, so I'm doing the 60-day program. It really is great. Y'all, it kicks your butt. Oh, say what? Oh my gosh. Only thing with this program, I will say, ChaLean Extreme, I just really needed the weights. They kind of provided me with anything else that I would need. With this, you do need more equipment. You need a ball, like a yoga ball. I have one. This is small though. I really don't like it, I'm gonna be honest. I really feel if you're gonna get a yoga ball, you need a bigger one, like the normal big size yoga balls. So if you don't have a weight bench, then you would need the ball. I don't have a weight bench. Honestly, after doing a couple weeks of this, I do want a weight bench. So I might actually have to go out, maybe even today, and look at different weight benches and maybe even purchase one, because I do want a weight bench. You also need the pull-up bar. Normally people just buy it and attach it to the top of their door framer, so I don't have that either. They do show you an alternative way with the bands, but I love the weights. I don't want to just do cardio. So, but that program is absolutely wonderful. I've only done a couple weeks of it and I love it. I feel like I'm already starting to see a little bit of result. This one is 6 days a week. So pick your day. I think the calendar has Thursday as your day off. I don't want Thursday. I want Saturday as my day off. So I switched it to Saturday and I just moved Saturday's workout to Thursday. So I'm still doing 6 days a week like I'm supposed to. I just changed my off day. And you can also go online to beachbody.com if you want to see like the different programs, but you know, you can compare the different videos to see which one you want to try, because some of them aren't as intense as the ones that I have. There are some that are a little bit better. There are some dance ones. Country Heat, I believe, is the most recent. You have Size that some people love. I have a friend who does that. She absolutely loves it. So there's other programs that aren't so intense. Just go compare, see what you want to do. You have options, you guys. What I'll do is I'll post links in the description box. If you want to purchase the program, it comes with Shakeology, a nutritional powder that you can put in your smoothies, make smoothies with, shakes, whatever. And I know people say their hair has grown with it, their nails have grown, they feel better, they feel stronger. And if you don't want to keep Shakeology, because I think they do set you up on auto ship, you can go ahead and just go online and cancel. But if you don't want the programs, you can do on demand, where it's like a subscription though. You pay monthly and you get access to all of their programs. So that's the great thing about that. So those are your options. I personally want the physical tapes. I always will have them. So, and I've paid for them. I'm not paying a subscription, but that's just me. So you have your options. It depends on what you want to do. And I believe once you do purchase the program, they do give you on demand for a month, like a trial, and you just call them and say, you know what, I don't want on demand, don't put me on the subscription service. So those are my programs. I hope you found this informative, and I mean, you just have to think to yourself, what do I want to feel like? What do I want my body to look like? It's up to you. It really, really is. So one thing that we also do, if you do purchase the programs, from the link provided below, we do also have support groups. They help so much, you guys. We have support groups. You know, we put different things up. There's different women and men in there. They're private, so basically when you do put your before and after pictures up, everybody in the world is not going to see them on Facebook. They're done through Facebook. So I mean, in the community there is there to support you. So that's also great. If you want to do that, you know, just hit me up, leave me a comment, let me know. And whenever we start, it's like new groups are starting up all the time. We can, you know, get you in a group if you want. So whatever time is best for you. People ask what's better, morning or night to work out. Whatever's best for you. You're not going to be bothered. I have been doing it in the morning just because I felt like I kind of had no day when I did it in the evening. I will say I got better results doing it in the evening, because in the evening my dinner was basically my shake, because after I worked out I'd drink my shake and then I wasn't hungry. And so, but then it's close to bedtime too, so I have no day. It's up to you. Do whatever works for you. Do whatever's best for you. Just be encouraged, you know. Do this for you. It's so healthy for your body to work out, and you really, really have to eat right. So hope you enjoyed the video. So I will come back soon, hopefully, and show you all some of the things that I do as far as meal prepping. And I hope you at least try one of these videos. I think you'll love them. I hope you'll love them. I know you'll love them. And until next time, I will see you soon.